Many have been asking how to teach your dog to go on a bike with you accordingly. So here's what I do. Actually, it's pretty simple and straight going. You just need to be patient and, repeat the process a variety of times. The key thing here is to start as you start the walk with the dog's energy down, the dog's calm, waiting for my order to go out, as you see here. Gaia was Zeus, and Aria was little. She was 4 months, so she needed to go out in the leash. Then as I tell everyone, I just start driving my bike and riding my bike. The other dogs will serve me as a guide because they already know the process, but the presence of Aria will kind of discoordinate and, remove some coordination of their usual positions. So it's just a process of guiding the new puppy into what I want her to do. And if you see closely, she wanted to go towards the wheel, but it's just a matter of guiding her with my hand in the correct way that I wanted her to be. Here it was a large distraction with the dog barking, but she actually behaved really good. I made a turn here for her to understand that it's actually the process of going at the side of the bike. And not just, on a straight line. It's just a matter of understanding that she needs to follow through. So it's actually just repeating, guiding the dog. Here Zeus went running, I corrected him and brought him back. And then they started to align themselves as they know, with Aria being started to get incorporated into the pack. So there you see, it was starting to get better. She started to understand she didn't need to chase the wheel. And as I tell you, just repetition, dedication, and find your appropriate balance. And always remember to have a calm level of energy and no tension on the leash, because otherwise it would be impossible to make a correct guidance and leadership for the dog that you're trying to teach to go on the bike. Here it was the same day, 4-month-old on the way back, much more incorporated to the pack, much more aligned, and everything went smoothly. Now we're gonna show some month after. This was already when Aria was, 7 months or 6.5. As you see, totally incorporated to it. It just took me some, sessions of practice and repetition. Here I tie her up to Zeus so she understands the rhythm that she needs to take, because she's still a bit anxious and overexcited every time because of her high level of energy. And here she's learning the commands, and I'm going to show you the transition towards the no leash section. First, you need to make sure that she understands the commands that you know, and that, the stop. And then as well, she still needs to learn and incorporate herself. So what I do is add the leash to Zeus that knows the pace and already the commands, and we start taking it from there before we transition to the actual off-leash part.